Hi friends, I'm gonna show you today a dress I've been working on. Uh, this is my American Girl Kirsten. Actually, it's just her head. The body is in our generation. When I got her, all I could afford at the time was her head. So I figured, okay, and I would get a body sometime. I got her last year. I put her on this body, and well, I'm fine with it. But anywho, I wanted to make her school dress from the 90's American Girl sewing pattern that came out. And uh, this is what it looks like. I'll try and put a picture of the whole body. Um, had a little bit of trouble. I can't, I don't like to read when I'm doing a sewing pattern. I got to see pictures or a video. If I have to read it, it's like another language. You know, put A to C to D to G to, you know, Yellow Brick Road. Um, so I see the pattern pieces and then I put them together for what they are. I and hopefully I hope they have pictures. Um, I really couldn't tell by the directions how to do it. Um, they're photocopied from, ancient times, 90's, other words, um, and not the best quality. Um, and then I think somehow I lost a piece in the mix. So her collar is actually I didn't like the piece that was supposed to go there wasn't at the time. I didn't think it was big enough to go around there. So I took what was supposed to be the sleeve pieces and sewed them together, as you can see there. I thought about putting this little flower right there, but I haven't decided yet. Um, so I made a collar, and then afterwards I found a video of someone who was making one, and I realized I was supposed to gather the top part as well as the bottom part to go into it. So that might explain why it didn't fit, because I was supposed to gather it. But I like this. This is nice. Um, I and then her sleeves. I dislike making sleeves. I don't know why, but I do. Um, I think they're supposed to be a little more puffier. Um, but again, I just make the pleats. I don't use the thread to gather it. Um, but I like it my way. I like it like that. Her sleeves, you can see, have look like velcro. No, what is the word? Elastic. Now they were supposed to just be gathered and put into a band. But what I did was I had seen where people can use elastic to gather their fabric, and then they sew it and then they take the elastic off. Well, I had the idea. I used the elastic and it gathered, and then I just folded the material around the elastic and just made it look like it was meant to be that way. Um, it's not it's not grade A quality, unfortunately, but I like it. Something I did, they had what they call, I think they're called grow seams or something, where the dresses a long time ago they would make them put these little hymns like in them so that they could let them out when the little girl grew up. So those are in there. In the back, it's supposed to be Velcro. You all know I don't like Velcro. I tried to do another zipper. Um, it could be fixed. And somehow when I was cutting the fabric, wouldn't you know, I cut the fabric in the same exact spots on each side. So there's that. Um, but don't look at that. But she does have her zipper and oh, one-handed. I can't get it unzipped, but it does work. It was actually too long, so I just sew down there and then I cut off the extra bits, and that's that put together. Which I was very surprised how well that kind of lined up. It doesn't line up, but for not perfect, it lines up perfect. Oh goodness. So there she is, and decided to work on Kirsten's dress. So I am going to be making more of the American Girl patterns from the 90's. Uh, they had them for Kirsten, Addie, Molly, Samantha, Josefina, and Felicity, which I'm hoping through a roundabout way, secondhand, whatever, I can get all the historical dolls. Um, I just think that would be great. Um, but until then, here is Kirsten and Addie, and I will see you all again. Bye, friends.